All right, welcome back. For those of you who are wondering, yes, this is real Versace. This is authentic Versace. The tag actually says Gianni Versace. My uncle Oliver McCall bought this for me as a gift back in the early 90s when he became heavyweight champion of the world by knocking out Lennox Lewis. That was in 1994. So I've had this shirt since the 90s. This shirt is older than some of you watching. So I thought I'd bring my vintage Versace out since I saw, Mike Tyson at the weigh-ins in his Versace draws. So I thought I'd bring my Versace out. There's a quote by an old philosopher, Malepa, who says, "Let your distractions melt away like clouds disappearing in the sky." Let me say that again. Let your distractions melt away like clouds disappearing in the sky. So you always have people in your life making suggestions or trying to control you through their ideas and suggestions, telling you what you should and shouldn't do. And oftentimes people try to make you feel guilty when you don't succumb to their way of thinking or their ideas because it's all control. And so you live your life on this trajectory of trying to please other people. So I wanted to put something on your mind today. I have a chapter in my book, Practice is the Pathway to Perfection. The chapter is called Kill That Noise. So that's what I want to talk to you today about, killing that noise. And so when you die, when you're in that casket, I can assure you that there will be no one arguing with the undertaker or the funeral director saying that they deserve to be in that casket with you or that they deserve to go on the ground with you. Nobody will be fighting for their rights to lay alongside you in those circumstances. And I experienced that firsthand being in prison, that it's almost like the land of the living dead, and people will turn their backs on you. Not everyone, but for the most part, those people who you think are your friends, even family members, people will turn their backs on you, and nobody cares what you're doing then. But the moment you get out, everybody has an opinion about what you should do and why you should do it. But I say to you, to say to them, kill that noise. Kill that fucking noise. Do what the fuck you want to do. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because he wanted to. Now, I want to put that in perspective, because when I say do what you want to do, I don't mean be reckless. I'm saying prepare well. Once you've prepared well, once you've done your homework, once you've done your research, then you have more confidence to rely upon the decisions that you make. But what happens sometimes and oftentimes is people are controlled by other people because they're not willing to do the work. So they rely upon someone else for their sufficiency. When you rely upon someone else to do your research or someone else to take care of you, then at that point, you're like a debtor. And so you don't have any control of your life at that time. So I just want to encourage you in this video to just put in the work. Put in the work, grind hard, do your research, do the best that you possibly can do, and then rely upon your own decision making. Don't pay attention to the background noise, because there'll be plenty of background noise. People telling you what you should do, what you shouldn't do, how you should do it, what happened to so-and-so, what happened to Rollo and them, what happened to Beto and them, and so on and so forth, because they're just simply trying to manipulate you and to control you, because they know that you haven't done your research. They know you haven't put in the work. And that's what people will do. That's how people manipulate you and control you and have you in situations that, compromise your life. So Do the work. Do the work. Read every day. Read about 30 minutes a day. And when I say read, I don't mean just read, but really absorb the information. Test yourself. Write essays about what you read. That's how you really learn. And I'm telling you, you become undeniable once you start to educate yourself. And once you start to become a real thinker, people won't be allowed to control you and manipulate you anymore. You'll be able to really say, kill that noise. All the background noise when people talking about what you should and shouldn't do. Because a lot of times people information is wrong. I'm just going to say it. People actually, what do they call that? They say the same information over and over again. They keep saying the same somebody else said the information and it just gets recycled information. That's the word that I'm looking for. A lot of information is just recycled. It's not even true. It's not even factual. People just say it. They haven't done any reading. They just talk real good with a lot of passion in their voice and you believe them and then you make decisions based upon what other people say. So from now on, do your own homework, read, write essays about what you read. And that way you'll be able to speak intelligently and stand firm on what you say and the decisions that you make. And at the end of the day, like in my previous video, surrender. Just surrender to the process. Once you've done your research and you've prepared well, then live with whatever the outcome is. It's okay. Don't let people put you in this state of fear of thinking that you're making the wrong decision and you making decisions based upon what they say and their information is recycled. It's not even it's not even factual. They're just telling you something. And then, when it doesn't work out, they just say, oh, well, that's what such and so said. No, you make your own decisions based upon doing your homework. All right. So with that being said, y'all have a good day and kill that noise.